What's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to another Star Wars Shatterpoint Battle Report from Aegis Brand Studios. As usual, I'm your host, Leland, and I'm joined by Alex.
Hello.
And you are bringing out the Scoundrels, Scum, and Villainy this week with...
I resent the implication that I'm a villain.
Yes. Honest businessman. I forgot that's the correct terminology. Whereas I am falling back into my love of the Jedi, so I'm running a Jedi Republic focus list. So looking forward to seeing how that's going to go down. So we're going to get into it in just a second, but remember, guys, thank you so much for supporting the channel. You can do that via liking, commenting, subscribing, all that sort of great stuff. Or if you want to support the channel monetarily, you can go to Patreon and do it there as well, where I am now attempting to upload these videos ad-free for anyone who is a subscribing patron at one of the lowest tiers and up. And of course, you can always check out iwargame.net, use code AegisBrand, let them know we sent you, get one of the great pre-marked maps that we use quite regularly on the channel. Anyway, let's take a look at the teams.
All right.
All right, so what's going on here?
We have a team full of law-abiding citizens who resent the implication that they are scoundrels in any way, shape, or form. We've got Hondo, the most honest of businessmen. We've got Boba Fett, who's on contract as a licensed bounty hunter. This is allowed and fine. We've got their caterers, Lando and R2. They're just here to serve refreshments. We've got Riff Tamson. Any implication that he eats his victims is slander, we promise. Another licensed bounty guy, Django. And then Weequay Pirates, I got nothing, they're pirates.
they're just there. They're making an extra little buck. They're moonlighting. They're moonlighting, right? So they're Hondo's hired goons.
Yeah, we're just here to be scoundrels and hope this works out.
There we go. Swooping in to check all your clearly legitimate business licenses, we have the self-proclaimed police state of the Republic. We have the Jedi with Mundi and Koon, bringing in Barriss Offee, Jedi Padawan. Been a while since we've had her on the channel.
Yeah.
With Shack T. Noticing a definite theme here of I can push you around. That is kind of the whole idea here. With the Clone Troopers and the 501st Clone Troopers. So 212th and 501st, just as the backup here. We have our mission all set up. We got Never Tell Me the Odds, courtesy of Alex's choice here, because you like punching stuff.
That's so out of character for me.
So out of character. So we got Riff's team kicking it over here, going to be squaring off against Mundi and Shack T, with Hondo and his legitimate enterprises going up against Plo Koon and the wonderful 212th and Barriss. And for our starting scenario here, our starting mission, we got secondaries, and hey!
Let's go.
All right.
No
that's
complaints here.
Awful for me. All right. We are starting off with...
I don't know if I want Boba this early.
I don't like Boba this early,
Yeah, he's
to be
going
honest
in
myself.
reserve. We got Hondo.
I actually really like seeing Hondo this early because he's your version of Force Refresh here.
Yeah, it's not ideal for me because you don't currently control anything.
No, sir.
So, unfortunate.
And I mean, you get the Force Refresh as soon as you pull them, right? So this is actually a really unfortunate draw for you.
Yeah.
So sadly, that's just good business.
Yeah. We're actually going to start with a move action on Hondo's part to climb up to here.
Yes'm.
And then we're going to do that's just good business to have.
No, this is inspiring stories.
Or inspiring
so many of them
stories. True. So many of them true.
Yeah.
Tim and Riff are both going to dash. He's going to dash too. Here. And then he's going to hunker as well.
Yep. And sadly, you weren't able to take advantage of his Force Refresh.
But it is what it is. Yeah. And I'll take 2 points.
All right. Beautiful. All right. On the Republic side, we got the 212th going. And you know what? I think I'm going to hold back the 212th at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, because I want them to have shooting targets. And instead, we got Mr. Mundi. We are going to have, I think we're going to have Shack T dash up as part of Mundi's here. Mm-hmm. And then Mundi himself is just going to dash over to there. Mm-hmm. And then I think what we're going to do is basically a similar play pattern to you here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, a dash wouldn't have gotten me that center point. So we're just going to have Mundi dash, or advance over to there. Mm-hmm. Actually, we had a little bit more space. We're just going to get him right up to there. And then we will just take cover.
Sure.
just take cover right up to there.
And
we'll
end your activation, which means Boba.
So Boba Fett gets to...
Yeah, I'm checking the angle here, and I think he should be okay to jump to here.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So we're just going to jump up to this ingress and then pop down it.
Oh, he's able to even hit the ingress, eh?
Well, the jump from here gets him to here.
Okay, I see it now. I see it now. Yeah. All right.
So we'll just pop down that ingress.
Yep. All right. And that is going to be Mundi all done, and I will score 2 points. Moving on.
I'm okay with Django.
Yeah. I just moved Mundi up. Django has a perfect target here.
Yeah.
So Django's up.
He's going to take a focus action, bop himself right up to here with a jump, which I don't think quite gets him onto this ingress.
No, sir.
Not quite. And then we are going to do some shooty shoot.
A little pew pew.
A little bit of pew pew as a treat. 7 die pew pew at you.
Well, I got forced enhanced reflexes that I will use right off the hop here. So don't be rolling any fails here. Ah, there we go. That's good for me.
But I got 2 expertise, which is 2 crits.
Not much I can do about that. I'm not on my defensive crit side here. So, but I will just block 5 and recover 1.
Okay, so I'm getting 3 through.
Yes, sir.
Which is exactly what I wanted to see here.
Is that the free ability?
It's the free ability.
Are you within range though?
Oh.
Of the free ability? Because I think that's range 3, is it not?
Oh, darn it. Yeah, unfortunate. So what we're going to do
little
then
victories.
instead is we're going to go along the top. We're going to do 5 damage and strain you, and then jump.
Okay, so you'll take 3 back.
Yes.
And I'll recover the strain.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, if you went the bottom route, you could have also gotten a free jump, but I guess you get the jump anyway, no matter what here.
It's more damage and the jump.
Yeah. So, I don't think it really matters. No, I should have rolled one more. I should have rolled one more defensive die.
But you blocked every single.
Yeah, even if I roll another expertise, it doesn't actually give me another recover.
Yeah.
So we're fine. We are fine there.
And then.
So I lose my thing here, and you're gonna spend a force.
I think yeah. I think I have an angle to pull you off of the point entirely.
I believe you do. You should. So you're gonna spend that force, and this is
capture wire.
Yeah, capture wire, and I can't remember. Oh, it pins me.
It pins you and yoinks you.
Yeah. Well, I'm still engaged, so everything is.
You're still engaged.
Everything
but you're
is
off
fine.
of the point, and I'm on it.
Yeah. Yeah. So you do steal a point from me.
And that means I score 3.
Yes, sir.
And I'll also take putting 5 damage on a primary. That's not bad at all.
Yeah. Considering I wanted to get rid of the strain there. Now, remember, you took 3 back.
Yes, of course.
Because of force enhanced reflexes.
Not ideal, but I'll take it.
All right. I'm going to draw again.
Okay.
And get the Shatterpoint card. All right, we're just going to actually get Mr. Plo Koon. Oh, actually. Yeah, we're gonna use Plo Koon. I think there's not Plo, sorry, Kiadi Mundi.
Okay.
I think there's an argument for the 501st here, but I'm not gonna do that. So we're gonna have Shakti get up here, just backstop herself a little bit. Plo is going to get rid of that when he attempts to dash. And then what we're gonna do is we're just going to
move action back onto the point.
Move action back onto the point. We're gonna stay in. We're going to stay in Form 5 Shen for 8 dice here because it's got a bunch of recovers. Because I have a force push teed up, so if I really need to do something here, I can just force push Django off the point. So, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll block 5.
Ew. That better be crits for me. That's not crits for me. I'm going to get 1 through.
Let's go.
I got 5 strikes for the record after all this. So I'm going to recover twice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
No damage dealt there?
No damage.
Beauty.
Yeah, no damage because you blocked amazingly well. But we are going to then spend some force.
Yeah, I'll take at least making you spend the force for it.
Yeah, to yeet you away. I wasn't expecting to get the force push for free in there. It would have been really nice. I was more hoping to. I mean, if I got 4 successes, then I could yeet you and kill you. But and recover twice as part of the process. I was hoping for at least 2 successes, to be honest.
Sure.
Because that also had a shove on it.
Yeah, the shove is not getting the shove was the big deal.
Yeah, but you happened to roll very well there.
Yeah.
Which was not good for me.
Yay.
I'll take the center point and this point and score 3.
Yeah.
There we go. Of course, Boba Fett.
You ended another primary activation. Yay.
Yeah, he keep going forward. Boba coming out.
Yep, coming out of reserve, and we're just gonna Hop down and use the ingress point.
Yeah, gonna steal that point from me.
Elevation and take it. And then he's gonna have a really straightforward activation of focus shoot.
Who's he shooting?
Shakti.
Oh, okie dokie. I have expected to see the 212 get the punch to the face there.
I could do the 212th, but
I mean, Shakti's still a fine
am I
option
in range
too.
of them actually?
What's your range?
5.
5? Oh God, yeah. Don't shoot Plo.
Don't shoot
Plo can
Plo.
deflect.
How much health do they have?
8.
8?
Full tree.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. We're gonna have an 8 die attack going into them.
Ooh, okay. I am. Wow, this is wild. We can do this the simple way or the difficult way. Plo is going to expose himself
And have them use...
his expertise.
Okay, yeah.
So, yeah.
Why not? Alrighty.
I don't like seeing 2 crits there.
Oh, this is a certainly good roll. This is... My expertise is going to be another crit and a block to fail.
Oh, that sucks. I'm going to add 2 blocks because I'm using Plos here, and I'm going to turn a crit to a strike.
Crit to strike.
Not that it really matters because I'm only getting rid of 3. So you're not full train.
4, but that's still a good chunk.
Yeah, so the thing is I'm not dead is what the important thing is.
Which ones... Was I in range of both?
Yeah, yeah, you were within range
So
of
I
both.
suppose I would be targeting the further back one.
Okay.
Because he's the one I have a decent shove angle on.
Sure.
It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
Okay.
A single shove and a disarm.
Don't like that.
And then I've got a free ability, which I'm going to use on Whipcord Launcher to give pin and disarm to Shakti.
Yeah. Yeah, that was actually a really solid... I kind of wish I blocked a little bit more there. That was really kind of unfortunate. Anyway, you did attack a trooper. So Plo Koon gets to dash forward, and he'll hit this ingress point.
Neat.
Just go right there. You will take that point back and score, what is it, 3?
Uno dos tres.
Right back to 1. Beautiful. We're in the top deck. I think that's actually who I wanted.
That's honestly not bad.
Yeah, I think that's who I wanted. Okay, this might be risky, but we're going to just defensive maneuvers.
Go down to 1 force.
Yeah. We're going to focus and we're going to shoot. We are going to pin you with the 212 with a coordinated fire. And we're going to be tossing 8 dice Boba Fett's way.
All right.
And really, we are hoping for the best. Now, I have a pin on 1, so even if I go 1 and 1, I'm getting 4 damage through on you, which is kind of nice. So here we go.
Well, I'm blocking 1.
My 3 expertise. Okay, so I'll get 3 through then.
Sure.
After everything is said and done, which is going to be because you're already pinned. It's going to be 4 damage, and yeah. So the back guy will shove you once.
Okay.
Because the front guy will be able to still get to you. There we go, and we'll just
do a follow up.
Yeah, do a little follow up with him.
Too far there.
Okay, yeah, I can see from this angle here. Yeah, there was an argument to strain you, but
the shove is not nothing.
The shove is not nothing. Because if I can get like 3 through again, right?
That's better. I'm going to block 3 this time.
All right. I am going to get 2 through.
Okay.
Okay, so no shove.
Yay.
Darn. But it's going to be 4 more damage.
Yeah, so he's alive on 1.
Yeah, 4 more damage that's happening to you. So I'm not taking a point back. 1 more success would have been outstanding. Sadly, you blocked the right amount right there. Didn't even strain you, which would have been really nice.
Yeah.
As well. I failed to take the point back, sadly, and I only score 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Mundi's still on a point now.
He is.
All right, who we got?
Riff. I'm a-okay with Riff, honestly.
All right. Well, I mean, you only have 1 force left, and I don't think you want to spend it just yet.
What?
Riff.
Spend my last force to jump and then hit the ingress and pop down.
Yep. So yeah, so this was death from below. So you're adding 2 damage to your next melee attack here, and you're at 0 force.
I'm at 0 force, but I am going to focus. So this is going to be an 8 die cruelty with 2 extra damage on it.
Am I? No, I'm not going to force enhance reflexes on this one.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
1 expertise is 2 strikes with Jaws.
All right, so just get rid of 3 successes there. And
So,
5 go through,
go
which is
through.
almost your whole tree there.
Yeah. How much do I need to do?
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Yes! I live!
How?
Beautiful. But I see a strain is going on me, I think. Yeah. And I'm backstopped, so there's nowhere you can really shove me here. Is there anything you can do to pull yourself out of the fire on this one?
Let's have a look.
You can't change stances mid. Quick note, you rolled 1 too many dice?
Yes, I am bad at math, actually.
We're going to rip one of those successes out.
Yeah.
However,
because of Death from Below, which was very important.
You're still getting the kill.
Yeah,
Which
I'm going to perfect kill you, which is great.
Yeah.
I'm also going to...
Maybe I should have had you re-roll that. You know what? Humor me for a second. Humor me for a second.
Humoring?
You roll the proper 7 amount of dice there. I should have made you re-roll. Yeah. Because I think I'm blocking everything at this point.
Yeah, because that's 4 strikes.
I'm blocking 4 and I'm getting a recover.
Well,
I'm going to be magnanimous.
all right.
And
So I'm going to go 4 down the tree.
I want you to know that if you win, you have an asterisk on this win.
Got it.
Yeah,
Fair.
That's how this works.
We're going to go 4 down the tree. We're going to do perfect kill. We're going to get a strain on you, 2 shoves, and a jump. The jump is after the first shove.
Yeah, so the second shove, you'll be able to do something.
Yeah, so like shove 1,
Yep.
then a jump.
Yeah, and then shove 2.
Right to there, and then shove 2.
Just shove me back into the wall there.
Yeah. Ideally, I can shove you off the point this way, but...
I don't think 1 shove is enough to get me off the point. But I'm wounded, so
Speaking of which, that gets me a force back.
Yes, sir,
which is great.
Yep. Gives you something to work with.
And the momentum.
And you're going to score 4.
Yeah.
Boom. There we go. We're going to top deck. We're going to get Barris. That's not actually who I wanted. All right. We are going to go with Barris. And we are going to move and force speed.
Hit the ingress.
Hit the ingress point. And importantly, I want to stay within 3 of Plo here. And yeah, we are going to we're going to make an attack into Mr. Boba Fett here.
Now, do you want to coordinate fire pin or coordinate fire strain?
I mean, I have a shove on 1.
You also have a crit on 1 expertise, and I have no crit mitigation.
Yeah, so you know what? I'm going to put the strain.
That makes sense.
Because like you have ways of getting rid of it, but I think I think this way your condition's stacked.
Yeah.
And if I get 1 success through, I'm fine.
I'm going to block 3, but you are...
Yeah, I'll get 3 crits through.
Yeah.
Which is awesome for me. Okay, what am I up to then? We're going to do 2 shoves and an expose. So first shove, get you down there, and then we're just going to shove you into the wall.
Yep.
And we're just going to follow up and just hit the edge of the wall here.
Yep. And I'll be sitting there with everything but disarm and sadness in my heart.
Yeah, Boba Fett being condition stacked feels kind of nice for me here. I wish I had one more action that would allow me to like recover someone, but not so much. I'll score momentum and score 2 points.
Oh, so, it's another momentum for you.
And another momentum for me. Struggle's not over yet because you don't really have a lot of pieces that can swing points back for you outside of the Shatterpoint. So, well, we'll see what happens. All right, we got
the Shatterpoint.
Do you want the Shatterpoint or do you want to shuffle it back in?
I don't want to spend my last force shuffling it back in. That's for darn sure.
I mean, there's an argument for Shatterpointing Hondo.
There is. It gets me 2 force back. But
what's Hondo up to?
That is a good question.
Yeah, so we'll give you a moment. So Hondo's the activation?
Yep. That's Just Good Business is going to give us 2 force because you have 2 points, and I'm going to immediately spend both. We're going to start with That's Just Good Business. So he is going to dash up to here, and then we're going to be targeting this unit so that bar 2 can hop up this ingress, and Lando can...
Oh, it's the whole unit moves, eh?
Each character in the chosen unit.
All right.
It gets them a little bit further up. Then Hondo's going to do a move action, and we're going to end right here.
Yeah, because you're going to pin and strain Mr. Plo Koon here.
With what have we here? And then we're going to do, on Clever Captain, a 7-die shot into Barris.
Okie dokie. So we will trigger the identity here. We will not use the not use the what you would call it here, the expertise.
So this is using.
It still allows me to trigger the dash.
It still allows you to trigger the dash. Will you take the strain damage?
No, because it's an identity.
Okay. And will you take damage from reapplying expose?
No, because I'm not using my expertise.
Got it. One expertise is crit strike.
Oh, I needed one more expertise there.
Because you're blocking 3.
Blocking 3.
So I got 4 going
through. Which gives you your pin.
Yep.
So I don't see it. Oh, your pin's on 1.
The pin's on 1.
You kept talking about like the pin was higher up there.
No.
Well, that's frustrating.
Yeah, so we are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage to you.
Sure.
I'm going to pin you, then reposition, then shove you. So the pin happens first, then I'm going to reposition and hit this ingress point. And then I'm going to shove you off.
Yeah, I mean, the shove angle worked no matter what you were getting me off.
Yeah.
And then Plo will attempt to dash.
Yep.
So, yep, and you'll take that point back and you'll score 4.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the upside for me is I feel like your remaining activations are not phenomenal.
Sure, but I'm feeling okay about it right now, honestly.
I am not trying to say you're in a bad position at all. I'm just saying I have some fighting space here that I can work with. Okay, all right, we're gonna keep drawing. We got Mr. Plo Koon. So Plo's gonna get the 212 to dash up here. So we're just that's gonna be going away in a second.
Yeah, he's gonna be taking that strain damage.
Yeah, we're gonna do that, and this fella is going to get right to there. Also important to note, we forgot to get it on camera, but when Boba Fett went down, Shaak Ti did recover the disarm and attempt to dash.
To get rid of the pin,
yeah. All right, we just double checked some stuff here, but I thought you body blocked me, but you had not.
So did I. Well, in my defense, I was trying to do so off of a shove. So,
yeah. So Plo's gonna do his dash and get up here.
Yep.
And yep, we've just confirmed that I'm not body blocked, which is excellent for me. Plo is going to eat 3 damage, sadly. And we're going to switch over so I'm rolling more than 5 dice.
No, you don't need to.
Nah, we're fine.
You only need 5. I'm rolling 5. It's fair. It's fair.
Yeah, we're going to do 7. We're going to coordinate fire strength onto Hondo
I can't believe you do something like this. The poor old Hondo, who's never done anything wrong in his life.
And good roll from Plo.
Block 1, crit to fail.
Oof. Okay, well, I do my stuff first. So I'll just take this, what was going to be a crit.
Yeah.
And 3 go through.
Yeah.
Basically. She has stopped me from getting my free force push.
Yay!
So, but I'm going to do at least 3 points of damage to ya. And no, you're going to take 4 points of damage. Because I got some recovers here, which I really kind of enjoy. Yeah, we're going to do that to you. I'm going to pin you, shove you.
Ah, rude. How dare you?
We're just going to shove you down here right next to Shaak Ti here.
Greetings.
And then I'm going to recover twice, one of which is going to be the expose. And then I'm going to recover a damage. Because I don't want to be damaged. And then, yeah. Oh, yeah, we will follow up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we follow up just a body block as best we can. I think I've left you the same opening that I had. I don't think there's any world in which I get around that. But we do take that point back, and we score a whopping 2 and another momentum. The problem is that is the struggle.
Yeah.
I have no way of taking the struggle back from you.
I mean, I do have to score 4.
Which you're currently scoring. Oh, you're currently scoring 3.
So
okay.
if I'm able to take back his point, that's something, or wound someone, but it's not guaranteed.
Okay, cool. I got some breathing room here. Yeah. Excellent. All right, we got bar 2 are the weak ways.
We got bar 2, who I'm A-okay with.
Yeah. All right, bar 2, close down the struggle.
Yeah, we're going to start with a mingle.
Single and ready to mingle.
So bar 2 is going to move over here.
Man, I hope that objective's not active next round.
And we're going to move right over to here.
Lando's in a good place.
And now we are going to take a move action. Lando's going to make a very straightforward hit this ingress point and bop up to here.
User.
And then bar 2 is going to make sure I'm using my ranges correctly. He's going to get just over to here, still within 4 of Barris.
Yes, sir.
And then we're going to take a combat action. We're going to start with Lando shooting at the exposed Barris.
I think I will, do I do the... Yeah, you know, oh, wait, no, I'm exposed, so I don't get to use expertise anyway.
Correct-amundo.
So, we will opt not to use Plo's expertise, but we will still give him an opportunity to dash.
We're going to have 1 expertise be a damage.
All right, I take 1.
Darn. Which does mean that...
Was that Lando or Bartu?
That was Lando.
That was Lando?
If I was able to take you down in 1, I was leaving the door open to shoot at the 212th. Yeah. But we're going to have Bartu take the second shot.
Oh my goodness. I might be okay here.
2 expertise at shooting is another damage.
Oh.
So it's a crit and a damage.
Oh, darn. So unless I have crit mitigation. Oh, you know what?
Are you allowed to?
It doesn't matter. I don't have crit mitigation on Plo's expertise.
All right, yeah. So
I mean, I'll block 3.
Sure.
And I'll get a reposition, which gets rid of that pin.
Yeah, you will get rid of the pin, which is something, but you are dead.
Yeah, sadly the pin the damage on your expertise is enough to do it, and that's going to be the struggle.
That's going to be the struggle.
There, yeah. So it almost worked out.
Dash?
Yeah, Plo gets to dash now, because that's after everything resolves and all that sort of fun stuff. So I think Plo is just going to dash down. I can't make use of that ingress point, so we're just going to dash down and sit on the center point, I guess, like that as part of his thing there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll score out the struggle. I almost came back there. That was, yeah, if I had any sort of crit mitigation, if I had left Plo on his other side for that second attack, I would have had crit mitigation.
Would have been fun.
Which would have been amazing for Barris on that point. Oh, Barris gets a reposition. Oh, she used to get rid of the pin. Yeah. But that's going to be the struggle. All right, what do we got here? Our next one, and I get to choose this one, so it's either Bartu or Riff getting a point.
Yeah.
I hate it. It's this bottom one.
Yes, because I currently have no.
Yeah, we'll give Riff that point, kind of forcing him to stay over there.
But it gives the 212th the point, and
the 212th get a point. Nobody gets this point, and nobody. What's the other point? And yeah, so Riff gets that point. So 1-1 and nothing.
Yep.
So there we go. Priority point is going to be Riff's point. That's bad for me. All right, we're going to have the 212 dash. And,
the 501st?
Or sorry, 501st. We're pulling Shak T for the record.
Shak T is getting drawn from the top of the deck.
The 501st are going to dash, hit this ingress point.
Yep.
And the reason we're doing this is because it shuts off Hondo's ability to reposition.
Interesting. Okay.
I think it does, because he's engaged.
This effort is no longer profitable when an allied unit...
oh no, he just can't end an engagement.
He can't end engaged, yeah.
He can't end engaged. So you know what? Screw that. Screw that. We're just gonna dash this fella just under the bridge.
Yep. Yeah. It moves up the coordinated fire bubble a little bit, which is nice. And
then Shak T will
jump.
Yep. Get out of engagement range with Hondo. Yep.
Yep.
And then what we're going to do is we're just going to run over here and make sure that Riff just can't.
You have to go under the bridge, but yeah.
Yeah, we're going to go under the bridge. I can't backstop myself, sadly, but it keeps Riff from just scoring that point, which is very important.
And you get to punch him.
And I get to punch him. And I mean, who doesn't like punching a shark man? Like, everyone loves punching a shark man, right? That's the whole name of this game. It's Punch Shark Man. So this is going to be just a 7-die attack, coordinated fire strain.
You are doing the strain and not the fainting blow?
No, I'm not going to do the fainting blow.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm going to do the coordinate. I want to strain Riff because that means it's...
That makes sense.
Yeah. Hey, no fails. I like that. And that's just going to be a crit and a strike to a crit.
Okay. I am going to block...
Oh, and a disarm, by the way.
Okay. I'm going to block 3 and turn a crit to a fail.
Well, that's just rude. 2 go through.
2 go through, and then I'm pinned and strained, you said?
I said nothing about pin.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're strained and disarmed.
Disarmed, sorry.
Yeah, which actually is really good in both cases. And now I can either shove you and do 3 points of damage. I don't think a shove puts you off the point, does it?
No, he's pretty well on top of it.
Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is we're just going to damage stack you.
Okay.
And do 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage in 2 conditions ain't bad at all.
Yeah. Well, and with one of those conditions being strained.
Yeah.
Right? And I like that you're disarmed as well because it's going to make your clap, your extra attack when the weak ways go a little bit less effective. Yeah. So, which, by the way, you forgot to take advantage of that when Bartu went.
He would have just been able to jump and he wouldn't have been able to punch anybody.
Which is fair.
But he was also right on top of a point. So
which is fair. Okay.
That was a conscious decision.
All right, then. All right. You are going... That is going to be the point that nobody has. And I don't think the weak ways can hit it.
That's the problem. Yeah, with no force, they're really not going very far.
No, sir. All right, so the weak ways can get there with a good roll.
Hopefully. So this one is going to move to here.
Use them.
And this one is going to move and hit the ingress point.
Just for the sake of my sanity, move the other one first. Just because I don't know if your base... Can your base fit in there? Okay, yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
I was just thinking for my own sanity. It just makes it look cleaner, but that works. And take a little pew-pew?
Yes, we're going to start with the one on the up top, I think.
Sure.
And I'm just going to do some math real quick.
You can also fair what's fair.
Yeah, that's what I'm fair what's fair math. You know what? Let's fair what's fair.
Yeah, I mean, Riff is going to end up
He's going to take a damage from reapplying the pin.
There's no pin.
Or the replaying the strain off of fair what's fair. Yep. But that's assuming, yeah, there's no way I'm getting you. But we're still going to try it.
Okay.
We're going to start with the guy on the ground, actually.
Okay. Yeah, you got no shove angles on me, so any of your shoves are basically just getting you up the board a little bit more.
Yeah, so this will be 8 die because of fair what's fair.
All right. Good roll.
2 expertise is going to be 2 strikes.
I will block 3.
So I'll get 3 through.
Yes, sir.
So you are going to take 4 damage. We're going to shove you, that does nothing.
Yep.
But we're also going to, very importantly, reposition.
Yeah, the 3 successes was that break point that you needed there. So, because that gets you a guy on the point. So you're going to take that back at the end of this this thing here.
Yep.
When does the strain get reapplied? Is that after the attack?
After the attack is resolved.
Okay,
So
he is
Riff
now
is now going to take he was strained already,
Yep.
so he's going to take a damage.
Would you like to do it again?
On the second attack, because you now have 4 damage on you.
Yep. I got 4 left. So, oh man, I never would have been disarmed earlier. I forgot she's immune to disarm.
Oh darn! Yeah.
It didn't matter.
Didn't super matter.
There was no other recovers that really mattered with her at that point.
So I don't think we're gonna do it. We're just gonna do a
just shoot.
regular 6 dicer into her with the top guy.
Yeah, I think you just shoot.
Not a bad one. 2 expertise, 2 strikes. Block 2.
So
3 go
same
through,
result. So
which means
Shakti is down.
Shakti is down. And I am going to get a reposition as well.
You're also going to get a force back. Not that it really matters at this point, because somebody went down within range of Riff.
Yeah. So we're just going to reposition over to here.
Yep.
Regain a force, gain a momentum for doing a murder.
Yeah.
Spend that force. The support just did a murder. Challenge the odds.
I think the order of things... Ooh, let's check that out. Yeah, so if we're reading everything correctly, the force refresh happens when the wound happens.
Yeah, it happens
or no, the force refresh happens
after the effect is resolved.
But the challenging the odds happens
is when you wound.
Yeah,
so that is before the opportunity to refresh force, as far as we understand. But because they can climb well engaged, I'm about to shuffle my deck and refresh my force.
I mean, I'm wounded, so you can still climb anyway.
Listen here, punk. We're climbing. And we're just trying to shore up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you got 3 bodies on that point, which I mean is kind of good for me because that's 3 bodies over there. Like I like that you have an entire strike team that's just looking at this point.
Yeah. Now there is one downside: is we are going to end that and score 1.
Yeah. There we go. All right. That is going to be this back point, which I don't think I have anyone that can actually get there.
Probably not.
Not with 0 force, anyway.
Not with no force.
Yeah. All right. 212s kind of have a boring turn here. We're just going to move this guy up here. Double body the point and just toss a bunch of dice into Hondo here.
Yep.
So we'll do the disarmed one first.
You are coordinated fire straining me for damage.
I might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might as well.
No reason not to.
So 6 dice coming in. And that's going to be, what is that? This is straight to a crit. Yeah, that's a straight to a crit.
You're disarmed.
That's right.
Well, good for you then, because I was going to turn that strike into, if you turned it into a crit, I would have turned it off.
Yeah. So I'll get
As it
1
is,
through.
I'm going to block, no, I'm blocking 1.
Oh,
1 expertise is
I was looking
crit
at.
to fail.
I was looking at Riff.
Yeah, that would have been actively worse for you.
All right then. Well, that is going to be 3. That's going to be enough because that's going to be 4 damage because it's going to be pin, damage, shove plus the strain. So the strain was 1 damage, and you're taking 3 more now from the attack. Wait, no, because how much?
Yeah. He had 4 damage.
Because you're blocking 1, correct?
I'm blocking 1, so
Yeah.
you're getting 2.
Yeah.
He had 4 damage on him.
I thought he only had 4 left.
No, he had 4 damage on him, and then you reapplied the strain for 1 more.
Okay,
So
I thought he was at 5 before I reapplied the strain.
sorry.
Okay, that's no problem.
That being said, he's now going to be alive on 1.
Yeah. Well, here comes the shot.
Yeah. Are you doing the shove on 2?
No.
Yeah.
Because I want to stay within range. And that's going to be a crit and a crit.
I am going to block 4 and turn 1 crit off.
So 1 goes through,
which kills him.
You take 2 points of damage right there.
Yeah.
Which will trigger Guardians of the Force, which we'll remember to do on camera this time. Yeah, so Plu will be the lucky recipient of it, and we're just going to get him right over to there. And did you already give me my momentum?
I did, yes.
Okay. So that will be that. I don't have the support. I don't have the force, unfortunately, for challenging the odds, which is unfortunate. But so Hondo's down. Riff is not in a great position. Boba's down. Jango's taken 3.
And you'll score 1?
I'll score 1.
Yeah. Puts us on 0.
Yeah. Because nobody's been taking this point, right? So there we go. Okie dokie. That is going to be, that's good for you. That's Riff's point.
So at least scoring 2. And we're kicking things off with the Shatterpoint.
Whoever you like.
Interesting.
All right, potentially game-winning moves going on here.
Yep. We're going to do a move we're activating bar 2 with the Shatterpoint. Move action to here. And move him right over there.
Yep.
And then we're going to do a shooty shoot. Starting with very important bar 2.
If you get a single crit here, that is the game. That's game.
And 3 expertise is a strike and a damage.
I can't do anything about it. You do 2 damage right off the hop.
Yep. Which means that I am going to
You won.
Get a momentum. To clarify for people at home, I'm going to get a momentum for killing you.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend a force when I do so.
Odds.
To challenge the odds and get a victory point.
And then you score the board, which is 4 points. Or 5 points. Or 4 points. No, it's 4 points. And then because challenging the odds is the 5th one.
Well, it's 1, 2, or sorry,
you score 4 points.
Yes, because
because you challenging the odds is 1 point.
Yeah,
and
that's
then,
what it was. Sorry.
And then you're scoring the board for 4 more.
Which
that's the game.
Clears out struggle 2.
Yep. Well, folks, I think that's actually a perfect example of why I am very much on record of saying I don't think Shatterpoint is a very good competitive game.
This was certainly a very Hondo way of ending it.
Because, I mean, I just lost, quite frankly, I think through no fault of my own.
It was me drawing a really, really good one and then seeing, oh, well, I teed you up in a very interesting way, with a unit you couldn't shoot because of their clever disguise.
But that's also part of the frustrating thing, because that tee-up wasn't intentional for this play.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it's not like you did that going, it's like, okay, well, I know in Struggle 2 I'm going to be able to do it this way.
That tee-up was, I guess Boba Fett's going to do this relatively early through the first deck.
And, yeah, I mean, the unfortunate thing is I felt like the first Struggle, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, basically everything up until that last play was a really fun set of back and forth. Hondo had his really fun activation where he did everything on his card except for his identity and just like shuffled around, got a bunch of repositions, did everything in the perfect order. You had that fun...
Yeah, like I felt like there was really good back and forth happening. It was a really solid game, and then
no one really felt like they were too far ahead. And then we had a couple of turns where the priority moved around, and we just didn't score very fast. And then I drew the Shatterpoint and went, "Oh, not only is this a good play, but if it goes well enough, I just win."
Yeah, and it was one of those things where, unfortunately, because you took out Shaq T, and because who was your second wound? Oh yeah, and then. Wait, hold on a second. You got 1 expertise, or you got 1 momentum from Shaq T.
Shaq T.
Just 7. Then 0. Okay, yeah, okay. Math is good. Math is good.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was just, like, that felt like such a nothing way.
It was a weirdly anticlimactic ending.
It was, and it's unfortunate because I felt like, out of our last 3 games, I really enjoyed our first struggle on this one. That
Absolutely.
Felt really
it felt
good.
very good back and forth, very fair. I pulled it off by doing some fun, interesting plays, but not by steamrolling.
And I would say, like, you definitely won struggle one by virtue. You made some really good decisions. You pulled some stuff when you needed to pull some stuff.
And I did that fun Hail Mary Hondo thing, which worked out
which was cool. Well. And I mean, the fact that Barris almost kept me in the struggle there for a little bit as well.
And we also spent a lot of it on low or no force, which was very fun.
Yeah, and then Struggle 2
Struggle 2 was like, it started out interesting, and then Bar 2.
Yeah, like being able to just challenge the odds and score the board, and I don't know. Like, I really don't know what to say about this game, because
I think Struggle 2 started out with both of us being just a little bit shy of doing anything big and swingy, which resulted in both of us getting a bunch of momentum early on, and then and not scoring a lot. And then when it came down to it, like, you scored 1, it left it on my side of the board, and then, or it landed on 0, sorry.
It landed on 0.
And then I was able to
If one of my points was like the priority point, it's a whole new game. If I had 1 force left when it came down to the 212,
yep, then being able to do defensive maneuvers.
Because defensive maneuvers would have taken that point.
Yep.
Instead of them just, so I would have had like 1 back here and 1 over there.
Which would have enabled this play a little bit differently, but it also would have meant you scored more.
I would have scored 3 points.
Yeah.
Because that was the priority point at that time, right? Mm-hmm. So, which means like killing them just doesn't, it
doesn't just end the game.
It doesn't just end the game, yeah. I feel very bittersweet about this one because I loved our first struggle.
It was really fun, and this was certainly unending.
I thought our first struggle was some of the most fun I've had in a game of Shatterpoint in our last, I would actually go as far as to say maybe in our last like 6 games or so.
It was real fun,
It was some of the most fun, like, because I feel like we've had a lot of games lately that have just kind of been like really one-sided for a little bit. And this one felt really good. I felt both of us were in it. Mm-hmm. I like what Boba Fett did very early on.
Boba Fett felt fun. Hondo felt fun. Yeah. Riff felt fun. Everyone on my team in the first struggle felt fun.
Yeah, like,
which was honestly great.
And I feel like everyone in my team actually did some fun stuff too. Like I feel like I legitimately had. Wait, hold on a second. God, you won in 8 friggin' actions.
Correctamundo.
That's how fast you won. Was in 8 actions.
Bingo.
Who was my next pull?
She would have woken up and been able to get over to the back point.
Could have done some stuff. I honestly, I don't really have much more to say as far as analysis goes on this one because I don't know if there is much more to really analyze. Like maybe like the 501st should have gone over here a little bit earlier and shored up that point with Mundi. I don't know. But honestly, like with the way everything came down on this last activation, I do not know
that's the thing, especially because Clever Disguise meant you couldn't shoot them.
But I could have punched them. And
you could have punched them, but that does become a whole nother question, a whole nother ballgame.
Like I was saying off camera.
So had you gone up and punched and you had successfully pinned them, and I still draw this.
You would have been engaged, you would have been pinned.
Yeah. What I could have done
you still have lots of options.
Use a movement action to shed the pin and have Lando walk back over to here. Then he shoots down into you.
Oh no, I know you still had options and all that sort of stuff. It's just and that's just what I'm kind of going back to here. Like even my other option doesn't change the outcome a whole lot, right? Like the difference is like now, oh no, you're still shooting on 5. Like you got so much good value out of those 5 dice attacks.
I absolutely did. Even though both of them had to go early into
you know what Barris, it was?
It paid off.
You know what it was? I should have made you reroll that Riff attack very early on. The one where you roll too many dice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sure.
Should have made you reroll the Riff attack.
Yeah, that was a mistake on my part. I rolled the amount of dice I would have if I was on savagery, not the amount on cruelty.
And that reroll meant you humored me and you rerolled it, and
it would have been nothing instead of
Yeah, Mundi was absolutely still alive.
Yeah.
And there was no shove, so Mundi was still on the point.
Yeah.
So that would have changed a whole bunch of things. So my being magnanimous. But anyway,
this was still mostly a fun game. I'm willing to say most of this game was very fun.
It was. I would say our first 7 activations each were a lot of fun. And then the game basically just got up and said, all right,
we're go through the deck was real good.
Yep. And then the deck's just like, we're done now.
The game is done.
Go home. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the game. I'm very curious to hear people's comments on it down below. And remember, if you stick around this long and you are a patron, this will be going up on the Patreon account for all paid patrons to view ad-free. So just remember that going forward, that is going to be the case.
Yeah, so if you got all the way through this video watching it with the ads, you could have been doing something else.
You'll know for the future right there. Anyway, we will see you guys next time. Happy wargaming.